we all get it, and we could get very sympathetic at people trying to flee their countries because there's obviously a dire need for freedom, for peace, and there's gangs that have just took it over their government, their police. I mean, it's that bad in those places. So I get that part, and we all get that part. But then there's a right way and a wrong way of coming in here, and this is how I feel. I have never felt America telling anybody we don't want you here. I feel in my heart that America is very welcoming, and all they're saying is, come through the turnstiles, let us check you out, and if everything turns out good, then you're more than welcome to come in here and pursue a dream. But as far as these, there's so much gangs in Mexico, in El Salvador, Guatemala, throughout all Central America, and they have a plan to get in here. And the plan is to bring large amounts of drugs, sex trafficking, and we see it over and over. So I think what the president is doing is absolutely needed.
Right, and that's what you see when you see some of these caravans that are very well organized and well funded. You see, basically, you see the evidence that gangs are behind this, correct? That this is money from drug trafficking and sex trafficking, human trafficking, arms trafficking, all of these different, criminal syndicates that are exploiting our, lax immigration laws or the loopholes in our asylum laws in order to get in here to make a profit, to use this illegal immigration crisis as an industry for their own profit, right?
Absolutely, and and this is how much I know about it is that a lot of the gangs now are getting a little bit smarter, and it all has to come. I've sat in meetings where we would talk about these things and how we're going to get this and move this from here to Mexico and from Mexico to here. So I was in the forefront of these meetings. I led some of these meetings in the past. I partook of this stuff. So I'm not coming to you as a journalist or as someone who has done some homework. I was part of the problem, and so I know firsthand what goes behind all of this. It's a large amount of planning, a lot of planning coming in from an 8x10 cell in the SHU program throughout the state of California. So in Arizona and all the neighboring border crossings. So they gotten so good at this that they're even telling gang members, let's not put the tattoos on. Let's camouflage ourselves as regular people, and let's get in this movement. And once we get here, then we're going to do some stuff. So it's very organized, and we need to make sure that everything is looked at, and we don't just allow anything to come in here. I mean, that's just America needs to be safe first.